Welcome back to WeatherBug here on this Monday. Meteorologist Todd Nelson with a look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. And the Pacific coast is certainly very active as of late. And we're going to be talking about these storms eventually working inland. And a couple of things will happen. Starting to see a little bit of a warm-up nationally, at least through the next few days, and also bringing the midsection of the nation more widespread precipitation. So with that said, yesterday we topped out into the 50s and 60s from the Tennessee and Ohio Valley on south to the Gulf Coast, 20 out in Salt Lake, 18 International Falls. The core of that Arctic air has actually been lifted farther north, the northern portions of the Hudson Bay, and also starting to see a little bit of a cool down for interior Alaska, but not quite as cold as it was last week. Yesterday, some spots across the northern portions of the nation above average, and we'll see a little bit of a warm up yet again this afternoon. But 31 in Detroit this morning, 15 in the Twin Cities, 32 in Detroit, or Denver rather, and snowfall yesterday not really showing up as much here across the far north. A little bit downwind of the Great Lakes and Burlington, Vermont, 1.2 inches. We also had a trace of snowfall in New York yesterday. Down to the south, seeing a little bit heavier precipitation out near New Orleans. And they came in with about 6 to almost 7/10 of an inch of precip yesterday. And then a little bit of precip out in California as well with this weak wave that is moving through the southwest. We have a winter storm watch in place through Monday and Tuesday. And then above 5,000 feet, maybe 3 to 6 inches of snowfall. To the far north we go, where that steady stream Pacific moisture continues. And then through Monday, up to 2 feet of snow possible with some of that wintry mess down into some of the lower elevations. But the 5-day precipitation snowfall amounts there, northern portions of the Rockies, the northern Cascades, even the Olympics getting in on some of the heaviest tallies. But notice as we fast forward through the end of the week, seeing North Dakota picking up a little bit of that snowfall as well. And looking ahead through 5 days, precipitation amounts down in Texas and the lower Mississippi Valley could be quite decent here. We're on the order of a few inches, along with maybe a few strong to severe thunderstorms on Tuesday afternoon down in southern Texas, and then on Wednesday afternoon throughout parts of the lower Mississippi Valley. So along with that wave moving in, we'll have to watch for those stronger thunderstorms. And there it is. You can watch it cross through the Four Corners region. Here are those thunderstorms on Tuesday and then into Wednesday, a few more thunderstorms. Eventually lifting into the midsection of the nation. I think the first one will be warm enough for mostly rain, but then heading into our Saturday and Sunday, and another one develops with a little bit more snowfall across the upper Mississippi Valley. So things definitely getting more active towards the end of the week. We'll keep you up to date here at WeatherBug. In the meantime, today, temperature above average for many.